today we're doing a bit of baking. We've come back home and really I shouldn't be eating cake, but oh dear, I'm getting the taste for cake. It's no good, is it? But there we go. So today we're making some scones. Well, my mum used to call them rock cakes, and so does Wendy. But I'm only making a small amount. But I'll tell you what I'm using. I'm using 4 ounces of self-raising flour and a pinch of salt. And there's 2 ounces of margarine. And there's 3 ounces of mixed fruit. And then there's 1 ounce of caster sugar and 1 egg. And a little bit of milk to mix if we need it. So we'll see how we go. But first I'm going to do the salt and rub the margarine in it. The salt? The flour? What are you on about? Oh my God, this is a good start already, ain't it? The reason I'm saying that, look, I've weighed my flour out. I can't weigh the salt out. And there's my margarine. And I've weighed it out ready. Now I'm going to mix the margarine with the flour. I'm sure that makes sense. Let me move stuff around so we can see. Right, first of all, we're going to mix the margarine with the flour. But before I start, hey, look at these. These are great. And I'll tell you what, these are good ones. They're like a silicone end on there. They're much better than the ones I've been using. These are brilliant. But we've even got 2. Oh, this one's too big to get in the picture. Let me show you. Let's come up here, look. Look. These are great. And these were sent to me by Pauline. These are brilliant, Pauline. They're fantastic. I mean, they're just the job. I mean, they're never going to replace this one for style, are they? Let's be fair, look, that's fantastic. We're in love with that. But these are going to be really good. So thank you for that. That's brilliant. Anyway, let's not mess about. Let's get this mixed in here, because we'll be here all day, won't we? Falling about. Let's get this in here. Right, oh, look, I'm wrong already. Oh dear. Oh, well, I've already messed it up now. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. Right, I'm going to mix this together. And then you'll have to speed it up because you'll be bored to death. Or I should just bring you back. I'll tell you what. Let's bring you back when it's mixed up. Right, we've mixed that up. That don't seem too bad, does it? I think that's going to work. It looks good enough. Right, now I did put a pinch of salt in as well. Now I'm not sure whether you saw me do that on the camera. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I have put a little pinch of salt in. And then I've got my sugar, look, and my fruit going in. I'll mix these together. I don't know, you know. My mother used to say it's a cold hands. You just do it in quick and chuck it in and it's all job done. And Wendy's much the same, but there you go. Hey up, Blake is back. Hey, Blake is turned up. What's up, Blakey? The inspector's here. What do you reckon now? Put the egg in it, look.
Yeah, just to bind it up, isn't it?
Right,
yeah.
now Wendy's here, we're going to just throw it all in. I think I'll use the... Use that, I can put that in there, can't I now?
Yeah, for the washer-upper.
The washer-upper can do that. In the canteen at the bus depot.
That should bind it all up together.
If we look at them, we might need a bit of milk, won't we?
Well, I don't know yet.
We'll wait and see.
Just wait and see, because you've got to make it into big rocks.
What were they called?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, yeah. They'll be like rocks when I finish, mate. I'll tell you what. Noisy neighbours down the road, if they're as hard as you think, they're going through their window.
I don't think you need any milk.
It seems all right, doesn't it? Look,
Yeah.
I keep getting in my own shadow. What am I doing here, look? How come you're seeing that shadow? Is that any better? I don't know, I'm not sure. I think it is.
It's just your hand.
It's just
that's
me,
a
I'm in the
shadow.
way, I'm in my own way here, as usual. I mean, really, this cooking game's alright. We've only really got one drawback. And everything we do, the drawbacks, all point to the same thing.
What?
And unfortunately...
Don't go mad.
Don't go mad.
Don't go mad.
I'm getting carried away, yakking.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's pointing to me.
What is it?
It's me. I'm the problem.
No, you're not. It's
Come on.
because
Oh, that's gone up the wall.
that went on my nose.
Well, you won't notice. You won't notice.
It's probably because you haven't got the right equipment.
Oh dear. Sorry, I won't tell everybody that. Right, so I've just got to make these now into
You've got to make them into
lumps.
rocks and lumps.
Make them into rocks.
How many was you supposed to make?
Where's my paper thing? 8.
8, so
Make them
you've
into
got to
8
make them 8. And you can, I mean, you can weigh them if you want to make them complete.
God. I'm not getting this. I don't want to get all this mess on my lovely new skills from Rosemary. They're too good for that.
Got a bit of flour on you, Anne? Will that help?
Yeah, I should have done. I'm like
Yeah.
an idiot. Oh no.
Where is the flour?
I don't know.
We've got plenty.
In the garden, I think.
I know we've got plenty.
Yeah, some idiot bought the wrong flour. I wish it was only once.
Yeah.
I seem to have a bit of a collection. I've got a bit of a fetish for buying self-raising flour. I don't know,
Yeah,
somewhere I can ring up about. I'm all right though.
You're
ain't I?
right, sure.
Well, I'm trying not to be.
Well, they are supposed to be mishmosh.
How am I going to cut that out? Mishmosh.
I don't know. So you don't want the flour?
I don't think so, unless I get a right mess with this. Well, I'll tell you what, I ain't got 8, I've only got 6. But they're all right. We don't want to make too many because the trouble is, if I make too many, some greedy pig just eats them all, and I'm sure it's not good for me, is it? Let's get this last bit out. I don't want to waste any. Hey, you know what we're going to make for Easter?
No!
No, I'm not telling you when this is out got to, but I'll tell you what, you can send me a message and guess if you like, because that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Mind you, if you got it right, how would I get out of it? I'd have to pretend I hadn't seen the message, wouldn't I? I don't know how that would work. No, maybe not. I'm soft as grease. I'd end up saying, oh yeah, you're right. Then that'd be no good, would it? Anyway, what happens if I cock it up?
Well, it don't matter.
And, oh, I've got something else to make.
What?
You know what, Pauline? I'm not telling anybody. I've got that one to look at as well. Right, that'll do me. They're all in. I don't know whether you can see that now. Let's move Philip out of the way a bit. There we go. Well, my mum's used to look better than that. And Wendy's, to be honest. Not very good shape there, are they, look? Should make them a bit better.
Matter, look.
You're supposed to chuck them together, aren't you?
Look at that.
Yeah, let's go for it. Right, we've got the rock cakes in their paper liner, look. Now, the paper liners I call Ena, and Ena will know why. They're in there. Now it says, because we're using the old B-row book. Oh, did I show you? I can't remember. Let me just show you. This one. Now, all the ladies know this book, don't they? This is a new one. Wendy lost her old one. But she's had this quite a while, but there we go. Anyway, I thought I'd show you me putting them in here, look. There we go. And plugging in. I've not put the gauge in, maybe I should have done. But let's get on with it now. I'm getting hungry here. Right, what we're going to do, we'll put it on bake. And it says 200, which I thought it'd be less than that, but we'll do what it says. 10 to 15 minutes. I think we'll put it on 15 minutes and then I'll just have a look. So, are you happy with that, Carol? Can you see that all right? That good enough? Yeah? 215 minutes on bake, away we go. There we go. Now there's a cup of tea with my name on it again. So, we'll come back in a few minutes. Right, they've had 12 minutes now, if you can see that. And I reckon they're about right. Let's just stop it. Let's have a look. I think these are ready. As you can see, we had a bit of a poke in there before, look. Oh, that's not much, that's no issue. They're all right. I made my own light again here. Can you pick them up? Blooming fingers like asbestos. Look, they're hard.
No.
What's the matter with you? Well, I think they're done now. I think what I've got to do is just lift them out and job done.
Yeah.
Well, that's them. They're just cooling down now on my new cooling tray. Look at that. Brilliant. Thank you, Pauline. So I'll just leave them a few minutes and then I might have to have another cup of tea so I can eat one of these. No, I don't need an excuse. I'll have one anyway. Let's just get a few minutes and I'll come back to you. Right, let's have a look at these. Well, they're not cold, but they've cooled down quite a bit, so...
Oh, they look good.
They're all right, ain't they? Do you want me to break another one? Because if I keep breaking them like this,
No, don't.
I'm going to have to keep eating them. I tell you what, look, they're all right. Oh, I'm eating this big one. Wendy can have the little one. Let's have a bit. I think they're all right. Yeah, I think so. They taste all right to me, look.
Are you sure?
I ain't waiting till they're cold, mate. I'm eating them now.
You might have to make some more.
This was easy, mate. I think anybody could make these. It seems like even I can, so there's a good start. So it's just a quick one, really. But I thought, yeah, it's like a memory thing again, ain't it? I used to love these when I was a kid, and even when I was older. So, oh, I ain't going to turn these down, am I? It's got to be better than buying them, surely. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. The thing I have noticed, out of the views we get, 3/4 of the people don't subscribe, and yet I've seen little bits and it looks like they're cropping up time and again. So if you'd like to subscribe, it would help, really. It'd help quite a bit.
Cost you, does it?
It don't cost you nothing, no, and it'll just it gives me a bit of an indication that we're going in the right direction and somebody's learning something other than me, but I don't know whether you are. Anyway, thanks a lot and we'll see you in the next one.